Hi, welcome back to today's video on Double Vision. Today I've got a video for you that I've been so excited to post. I've been getting this together for the past few weeks. Please, before we get into it, could you hit the like button, hit subscribe, it means so much. So today's video is going to be all about comfort food and what comfort food means to each individual person. Like, comfort food is so different to everybody because it's usually something that has brought you nostalgia growing up, or it's just something that somebody has made you that has made you feel warm inside, that whenever you feel down, sad, tired, anything like that is something that you want to have. And I just want to say a massive thank you so much to the people that have helped me with this video. Genuinely couldn't have made it without them because it would have just been me and that wouldn't have been that entertaining. So we've got a nice little selection from people from different countries around the world as well about what comfort food means to them, and I will leave their channels in the description below as well, the people that have got channels that have helped me out with this. And let's get into it.
Hey guys, I'm Josh, I'm 26 and I'm from Sydney, Australia. So my background is Chinese Australian, and in this house we mainly eat Asian food. My go-to for some comfort food is a wonton soup. So in this dish, it consists of some mini dumplings along with some dried seaweed, dried shrimp and a bit of shallots, and mixed in a soup with a bit of spices and herbs. And it's perfect for when the weather's cold and when you're in, it uplifts your mood so well, and it just tastes amazing. Just gives you that nice warm comfort feeling.
My name's Ray. I grew up on the east side of London, born and bred in Barking. You know, like the song. And if you've grown up in London, you already know that chicken and chips is a big part of our culture. But for me, it goes deeper than that. I was a bullied kid in school. You know how I'd cope? Every lunchtime, man was eating chicken and chips. Bro, one time I was 18 years old and some girl rejected me, and I was actually heartbroken. Guess what my comfort food was? Bro, I was already eating chicken and chips every day. Now to get through my heartbreak, I was eating chicken and chips twice a day. Probably gonna die from a heart attack in the next few years. Bro, you see chicken and chips, it goes deeper, bro. Imagine certain guys at school weren't getting enough pocket money from their parents, so do you know what they would do? They would go around and collect 20p from each people so they can accumulate it to £2 and then go off the chicken and chip shop after school just to get themselves a meal. And can you blame them? But as I'm getting older, I've had to cut down on the chicken and chips. And when metabolism slows down, bro, I don't really have comfort food nowadays. If I get depressed, I'll just cut myself a piece of fruit.
Hello over there. I was about to say welcome back to my channel, but this is not my channel. This is Tony's channel. Tony was very lovely to ask me as well what my comfort food is, and yeah, it was really hard to choose, and I'm sorry about kids screaming, but that's the reality. It was really hard to choose because I love food, everything really, but because I'm Romanian, I managed to decide in between two of them. And that's because whenever I'm back home visiting my family and parents, I do miss bits from the UK, and it's the other way around. When I'm in the UK, I miss things from Romania. And the one thing I really miss from Romania all the goddamn time is a thing called ciorbă de burtă, which is like a soup, and the translation for it in English is tripe soup. Yeah, if you're trying to recreate this, Tony, good luck, because from what I know, it takes ages. Even back home, I tend to go to a restaurant and eat it because it's as good as in, homemade, but it doesn't take that, ages like it usually generally, from what I remember, does. And I'm not quite sure if you find the ingredients in the UK, so I've got no clue. But my comfort food in the UK is always a chicken katsu curry. I love it. And there is a place called Eat Fan in London that does it the best. But even the wasabi one it does the trick for me. So yeah, these are my two comfort foods, and it was really hard to choose, really, because I love most things. So yeah, that was about it. And without further ado, subscribe to Tony if you're not already did it, because she does amazing video clips and I really love them, and they're funny and interesting. Even this one, I can't wait to see everybody else's comforting food. So yeah, that's about it. Bye.
Hello, my name is Mikael. I'm from Argentina and I choose schnitzel with potatoes as my comfort food. The schnitzel is a really traditional dish in Argentina. You can have them in different ways. You can bake them or you can fry them in the pan. And also you can prepare them of different kind of things such as chicken, beef, pork, or some vegetarian options like pumpkin or eggplant. I choose this dish as my comfort food not only because it's easy to do and you have different options, but also because every time I prepare it, it brings me back memories from my family and friends in Argentina. And right now I'm living in Australia, so it's really nice to have something that can connect you to your country and your family.
I'm making stuffed potato bread and the mixture is ready. So I've just put boiled potato, onion, coriander, green chili, salt, according to your taste. And that's it. And the dough is ready. I'm just gonna fill with Indian butter and this. Let's see how it comes out. Ta-da-da! This is how you stuff it. So I know I can't go to India in these hard times, so I bring India here. I make aloo ka paratha. It's my comfort food and I make it every Sunday and I just admire myself and on my cooking. It's yummy. So the comfort food that I always want when I'm feeling just not very well, or I just feel like I want that like taste of nostalgia or home in that sense, is eggy bread and beans. Now eggy bread is basically savoury French toast and I've just got some veggie sausages with it, just so it'll fill me up a bit more. So I used to go to my grandparents' house when I was younger, and for breakfast they'd always make eggy bread and beans. So that's just such a special memory to me because it just reminds me of them. When I make it, it's not the same. Like I can use the same ingredients, like it'd still be nice, but it doesn't taste like what my nana used to make me. So this is my nostalgic comfort food meal. What's yours? Comment it below.